Got a glass of water here. We'll see if anybody shows up on an unannounced live stream from SHOT Show. Would you like some water? Like some water? Here you go. You're welcome. Ice water. Very good. All right, let's take a look at some patches. And after that, we'll probably summarize the day. Sports. Sports. Somebody wants this thing from sports? You got it. This you're not going to get. Search and rescue here in Nullis. Magpul from one of the Magpul dudes. Kid Safe. Derek from Kid Safe. Gizzard from Gizzard Gary. This one from the company with the pistols. These two. Hard to get. John Richardson, blogger, Pod Show co-host, Marine Corps F-18. What do the Marine Corps fly around in? F-18s? Nice Tigger. Another Air Force. We have the watch. I don't know what that one is, but it's cool. I think that's everything on the table here. Oh, the very last of last year's otter patches, but I might have new otter patches. Also, this cool Arma. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell from the video, but this is Velcro, kind of. It's not really Velcro. It's a hook and loop type thing, right? Doesn't feel like nothing. Right? Doesn't feel like nothing. Grab one of these with some looped Velcro on the back of it. Right? Nothing on the front. That's essentially Velcro. It's working like Velcro, even though there's almost nothing, very little hooks. Very cool. You can screen right onto it. So that's pretty interesting. Made in Arizona, an Arizona created and produced material. And this stuff is self-repairable. If something gets poked through it, you can like heat up a knife and it'll mold back together. It'll weld itself back together. We got a couple of more patches than that. Looks like Wesley's the only one showing up, so people can't handle live patchery. Well, we got another loot haul here to dig into. Feel free to comment if you join us. Got my badge holder, we'll put that over there. Alright, we're going to start off with a set of 4 patches from Poland, proudly made in Poland. Wisport.com.pl. Another color. Oops, another color. Another color. A different color patch. Targrade Industries. Alright, these are all going into here. Some other color of the Polish. P&R triggers. And this. Oh, pirate dude. This. Chips we trust. I don't know what that is. Grey Ghost Precision. Very nice. A skull. Start counting the skulls for Patriot. D23's out there also. Good evening. Hope everybody's doing okay. So next up is Ironclad. They had that sawtooth patch, and now they've got these 3 little ranger eyes. Tactical gloves, I don't know, that is a face or something, and then that. Thanks for the thumbs. 545 is out there. There may or may not be some AK patches in here. I know there's AK patches this SHOT Show, but I don't know if there's any in this one actually. I got a lot of shot. I think I've got pictures of most of the good stuff from AKs. Soldier Connectivity, Fisher Connections. Really like that one. That one's going in my good pile. The good stuff staying up here. Do you know where this one's from? Oh, snap! $5. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. This extra bonus points if you know what company this is coming from, and there's a hint in the patch. I'll put that right there. There's 2 hints in the patch at least. Grabbed a couple of these, a couple more of these. I think it's F. Putin. Putin. What do you know? Another one that's very similar to that other one, but see, there's some subtle differences. Do you know what the differences are? Well, I can see the differences, but do you know what these patches are from? Who these patches are from? For now, I'm going to stick them back to back and keep them up here. Actually, I'm not going to keep them up here. I'll keep them up here until people figure out what they are. PNR triggers. Nice patch. Very cool blue. All right, something's happening here. What's happening here? These 2 patches have stuck together and ganged up on this thread. So what's up with that? Let's CSI this whole situation. These are fabric patches made out of woven, so they're fabric, and they're holding on to threads, so obviously they have mother issues. Another come and take it, play on the no. Wait, is it? No, it's not the Gadsden. Is it the Gadsden? No. How fried is my head? Yeah. Is that the Gadsden? I'm all messed up. Anyway, it's the one with the cannon from Texas. Bonus points if you know why that one is that way, the way it is. Do you know why these are the way they are? Because they let me take more than one. Next. If you know what this is, then you can say what it is if you feel like it. It's the Texas cannon. Yeah, but I can't remember what the name of that flag is. Is that the come and take it? I think that's what they call it. The Gadsden is the snake, right? I think it's late here, and I'm going to blame 3 days of SHOT Show. Plastic Dummy Lab, very cool in patch form, very cool in what they do. Pretty neat company. Just the tip. It's a vulgar reference to the end of AR-15. Gadsden is the snake. Yeah, thanks. I'm just getting everything glitched in my head here. This is a patch company. Pretty nice lion patch. I ain't lying. The Gonzalez. Thank you. I knew it had a G in it. I was just mixing it up. I blame Nancy Pelosi for not knowing that. All right. Oh, look what a SHOT Show patch. That's from our friend Rick. A couple of those to hand out tomorrow to folks. And I'll keep a couple and send them out to Patreons and whatnot. This is another set of those Ranger eyes. Kind of a neat way to do the Ranger eyes. Oh, look, I have another one of these. And a US Chrome. US Chrome, thank you very much, does an awesome patch. They're cool with it. And I ended up using a couple of their patches to score other patches today. So thank you very much. Wallet Safe, allegedly they have a new one every day. I missed at least one today. There was a Yoda patch that somebody told me about yesterday, and I didn't write it down, and I have no idea where it is. So there's the Yoda patch out there that I missed for sure. This is the new Otter. This is last year's Otter. This is a company called Otter Brands or something. And when I get the business card, I'll remember what it's called. And this is the Otter swatting bugs. See, it's got a fly swatter over here, a bug over here, and there's the Otter jumping up and swatting bugs. A murdered American flag. So, I don't know. Some people are trying to take this away from just being a black flag, but whatever. It's just a black flag. Doesn't mean nothing. It just means that you don't want to have colors when you're doing stuff at night. Don't let people tell you what things mean. SDI, the school. Oh, a little spaceman and a little monkey man. And the monkey man has the spaceman on his shirt. The spaceman glows in the dark. They came from the same place with this pirate. And I know DJ's out there. He's not out there right now, but sometimes DJ's out there, and when he's out there, he says stuff like, "Oh man, patches. Oh, you ever see his patches?" He says it like this: "Patches don't rock. Stickers rock." So here is a stack of stickers in memory of DJ. All right, so we'll put that over here, and that goes along with this sticker, with this patch over here. Which would you rather have, one patch or one stack of stickers? When you're in the game, you're in the game. Observers will continue to observe. I mean, y'all. Y'all are just participants. The people that are here and watching everybody else dominate the patch game, they're the observers. All right, this is another one of those ones. Cool company. Tried to put that on my bag. That's essentially level 3 armor for your face. You're gonna like this video. PNR. I think they just had these out. I didn't talk to them. They just had them out and I grabbed them. This is a trade. I don't like it, but somebody's gonna want it, so I got it. See, I don't even get patches I like all the time because I know somebody's gonna want them. This I do like. It's weird Velcro on the back, and it's something glitched in the matrix, and it's just a patch of nothing. But it went through the machine a few times, so it looks like there could have been something on it, and then no one paid attention and it got put on the table. So it's a cool nothing patch. It's a ghost patch. This is an 80% ghost patch. The rest of the patch is up to you, and it's also illegal. This is another one of those lines. No, and they do not glow. Oh wait, I don't think they glow. I don't have a light in here. You should see the little tiny sun that Pink carries around to make his patches glow. He can make a patch glow on the sun. Then there's this. Oh, what do you know? Another Polish flag patch. So I'll put it up straight side up. Yep. Warsaw doesn't ever watch my stuff, but he'll get a set of these, and then he'll have to go, "That son of a bitch gave me a bunch of patches. That son of a bitch got a bunch of patches that shot and gave it to me." Got these awesome tethers from Poland also. They're super awesome. I'm not saying they're grots. I'm just saying they're super cool tethers. Super awesome. Let's see what else we got in here. We got anything else? Yep. This TNW firearms. They never put Velcro on it, and yet they're still putting them out there. This shitty one, we're going to destroy this one. It's worthless. Then we got this, another murdered out American flag. Another one of these. Oh, what is this? Beer? I don't know what this is. Hey, you awake?
No. What's that?
I was going to throw this patch at you and see what you think what it is.
What now?
Don't worry about it. It's not that important. I think it's beer, but I'm not sure. Like the label, it's supposed to be parodying. This one, ugh, I don't know. I mean, I don't have nothing against the company. I don't know who it is, but the patch was everywhere. So they must have been throwing these patches out to everybody. All the patch slots were full of them. That's an element. Garbage. Another SDI. These were all people downstairs. I was downstairs today. Level 3 armor for your face. Worthless garbage. AAW. I don't know who this was. This was just grabbing some on the way through. So thank you for those. I just literally went up to the table and took all these because normally I'm nice and polite. That time I wasn't. What is this? Beer? Someone tell me if this is beer or not. For me, it looks like some kind of beer, but I don't know what it is. It says the National Blaster of Texas since 2014. I don't know what that is. Oh, did I say I have more Polish patches? What? Another color? Yeah, I have a lot of patches made in Poland with the Polish flag on them that say made in Poland. Another gray ghost. Another otter. New otter. Oh, another one of Rick's SHOT Show patches from this year. Got another otter. What do we got here? Oh, another otter. Those others are so thick. Chrome, thank you very much. Awesome company. Awesome patch. Oh, what is this? This patch says unicorns do exist. The Liberal Gun Club, and it's got a unicorn with a rainbow mane and ear pro and eye pro with a little gun on over there, right? Wait a minute. What? DJ's over saying, patches, everybody wants stickers. Oh, wait, what? Look at that pack of stickers. What? What are you talking about? How do you get a pack of stickers like this that match up with a patch, right? Well, first off, you go, hey, can I have a pack of stickers? And then they go, yeah, here. And they give you a pack of stickers. It's that easy. And then you go, now, like, can I have the patch that goes with it? And they go, oh, yeah, here you go. And then you go, oh, you know what? I will keep these, but I also would like to have a pack of stickers that don't have an associated patch with them. And then they go, oh, here you go. Here's another whole giant pack of stickers you can have. So now we have a giant pack of stickers and another giant pack of stickers. And one of them goes along with this unicorn patch. Put that over there. Another patch from Rick. And another one of Rick's patches. All right, is that everything? Nope, not everything. Let's see what else we got. The other one of Kid Safes. We may have another Tigger, you never know. Maybe there's two Tiggers, maybe there's not. Is this a... Do you know what the name of the kangaroo in Winnie the Pooh is? Yeah, I don't either. So this is probably from Winnie the Pooh, but I don't know enough about it to know who that is. And then a... Oh, it's just named Roo. Okay, that makes sense. Another one of them ones like that. And what else do we got? Did I mention I have some patches made in Poland that say proudly made in Poland on them? Polish patches. Made in Poland. Say it right on there. What else we got? STI. You know which booth I didn't find is Gun Owners of America. Did you see Gun Owners of America anywhere? Well, I was looking for them and I never found them. So, are they there? Does they have a booth? Has anyone seen a Gun Owners of America booth to verify if there is one? Let's see. All right. So with that, I think I might actually be technically at what could be considered, in some cases, the definition of being done with today's patches. Yes, it was a mediocre at best run of patches today. This is a weak number of patches, as in not enough to be good, and this is what typically somebody would get. This is like a first year, never been to SHOT Show before, pile of patches. So I'm a little bit embarrassed, but I was also doing some other things. You know how it is. So, GOA is there. Jared from Guns and Gadgets interviewed. Well, you mean Eric Pratt? I'm talking about a booth, sorry. The booth. Because the booth had tons of patches last year. Hello to everybody. Let's see. I have to drive to Eugene and get some sort of kid-safe patches. You should. Let's see. Oh, did I mention... Yeah, I think I did mention this Marines one. Yeah. Yeah, that's all we got today. A lot of patch trading, but there just wasn't a lot of patches downstairs. Oh. My throat's getting sore. And I can't figure out if it's because I'm getting sick or if I'm just talking more than I normally talk. Alright, so I guess we can put all of this stuff by itself. It only took 20 minutes to go through these patches. That's barely any patches when you think about it. So here are a lot of patches that need to go into the good pile. Hard to get pile. This is pile of patches that... Where did I put those other ones? What did I put those other ones? Oh, it's getting late. I just put down patches on the way home. Are they in my hand? Nope. So that's all right, well, taking this off the table, this off the table. Does anybody know what it is? Anyone know what these are from? I'm asking because I know what they are, but I'm trying to find out if they've been going around. If I got them and other people did too, or if I got them and nobody else did. Because they came out of a case, that's why I was wondering. They came out of the display case. So then you never know when they, on the third day, when they take something out of a display case, is that because that's all that's left, or because they only had a few that they brought and they don't need them anymore? Because a lot of times on the last day or two, depending on how busy the show is, they realize that they could take everything home, but why? So they'll just let people have stuff. They can't sell it, but they can just say, I don't want it anymore, you can have it. And then, sometimes you can grab a sample or something to take home like that. All right. I am definitely getting tired because I don't know what the heck I did with those other patches. Unless I put them in here. I don't remember doing it. Oh, you know what? I totally did put them in here. I do remember doing it. Did I? And I did not. So I just had a FUD out here. What did I do with it? I only have one FUD left in Nevada, and I can't figure out where I jammed it up into. Alright, well, at least hopefully I didn't throw it away, so it's going to still be in one of my bags, but as the kids would say, whatever. Alright, I guess we'll just say that there, and these can come back to where they live, underneath of there. Oh, what did I find here? Well, some Velcro. Hey, I'm live. All right, so I have approximately an entire small grocery bag full of the good ones, and then I have several grocery bags of common ones. That's how it goes. Giant stacks of patches, or I mean stickers for DJ. All right, let's write some notes. Let's figure out what happened today at the SHOT Show. SHOT Show. Oh, my hand is feeling like Pink's hand for some reason. What's up with that? Ow, that hurt. Ow. All right, let's get into it. SHOT Show. Day 3, Thursday. And if we look at this, it'll tell us that it is Thursday the 19th. And if I get into here, it's gonna tell us how many millas I I don't know how to say walk, but I walked. Como se dice walked? Looks like 7.51 millas today. All right, so now we have some idea. It's a mild day of SHOT Show. Day 3, very calm day, very slow day. Not very many people anywhere, anytime. We got there late. Even though I insisted on being there at 7 a.m., we didn't get there till like 10:30 or something like that. Let's see. So, what the heck happened first? What did I do first today? Uh-oh. That's the first yawn. We'll put a little tick mark over there. I know I met up with Pink, but I don't remember at what time. I'm gonna go look at comments and see if any of y'all know what I did first. G23 is saying, can you live stream with your StreamYard on your phone? You do it. Oh, you can. Oh, God. Blah, blah, blah. With StreamYard on your phone, just do it like you do on the computer. Yeah, but I don't have my computer to turn on to get my StreamYard password is my problem. So that's my problem. Actually, I might be able to just, what do? You go to StreamYard and you try to log in and then it sends you an email, huh? I guess I don't remember that. I don't log in very often. I guess I could try that. I have a fancy phone that's magic now, but I'm too tired to do it right now. I'm going to be lucky if I can get through this. Oh, let's see. Did you just drop me off today, or did you go in too? That was yesterday. Oh, you went to the bathroom when we got there. Where the hell did I go? I think I went in there. There was coffee. Holy moly. I really can't remember if I talked to anybody in there. Let's just say I went into the media room, so I do not remember. I talked with John, maybe? Oh, man. So, let's just move on. So, I left there. I'm pretty sure I went to check out my patch lady. I always do. So, my 2 or 3 patch ladies now. So, got the new patch from there. And where was I going? Where was I going? I forgot about the Yoda patch. I mentioned that. Well, in one of these videos, I mentioned that I forgot about the Yoda patch today. So, note I didn't do. All right. Well, here, I'm going to have to go this way about it. I can't remember everything in detail. My brain's too sluggish, and I'm blaming Nancy Pelosi for a lot of this. Let me move this way. All right. So, ended up meeting up. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's coming back. I went over to do a patch swap, and I met up with Derek. So that's what happened. So I'm walking around minding my business, doing a patch swap. And that's when Derek came over and I asked him about the thing, got the Putin one. All right, so patch swaps. Now I remember. Patch lady was like the 3rd patch person I talked to today. So patch swaps times 2. Got the what do you call it, one. All right, that's when I met up with Derek. And then Derek was heading over to an appointment, and let's just say I walked with him. To appointment. And that was constructive. That was a good conversation. And later on, I got some feedback on that one. So that one worked well. That was good. So then after that, I met up with BMC Tactical. What? So BMC, awesome company out of New Mexico. They got 2 gun shops now. They're at the show shopping for those gun shops and whatnot, checking out the new things. Very cool folks. They're into patches, and they've helped out the tour a bunch in lots of different ways over the years. Cop car owners and aficionados, also patch people, and just a cool gun shop. It's a really cool gun shop. Met up with them, and then eventually met up with Pink. How did that happen? So now, oh, how did I meet up with Pink? I think Pink was just walking around. And then I was done talking with Derek, so then I was walking around, and I totally forgot the Yoda. I apologize, I forgot the Yoda. I didn't even think about it this morning. So I probably already missed it anyway. If you didn't get there at 7, you weren't going to get the Yoda. Oh, now I remember where it was. Damn it. It was at that one with the blue shields. Damn it. I forgot who that is. High Viz or Night Wiz or Piss Wiz. No, it's not Piss Wiz. It's Night Viz or High Viz. One of those two. Night Viz or High Viz. Night Eyes. It might be Night Eyes. Definitely they do the patch game well, but this year I didn't get any of them because they're right in the middle of the big room, and I don't have that kind of time to walk over in the middle of the big room. All right, so then now I remember. I don't remember when I met up with Pink though. When the heck did I meet up with Pink? I met up with Pink and I was like, let's go find the Yoda, because I remembered I missed the Yoda, but I was already way over there. So how did I meet up with Pink way over there? All right, there's a blank here again. When left chatting with him, I went to someplace, and then we met up with Pink somewhere, and then we're looking for the Yoda, and then somewhere I met up with Charlie. Finally got to meet up with Charlie. I should say again, but we had a good conversation this time. Right, that was good. And then Pink hung out while I was talking to Charlie. Yes, and then me and Pink took off looking for the Yoda. So something happened in between here that was probably pretty good. I just can't remember. Now me and Pink are out looking for Yoda again. We go all over the dang place looking for Yoda. Never find him. Decide to go to the media room. And so that's media room number 2 this day probably. And then we were all just sitting there being tired and lame, and then I don't remember what order, but Gizzard came in there, and Banshee and Budget, or whatever he's calling himself now, and that was it. So we're all sitting in there being lazy, and then started filming some videos. I filmed a video with Gizzard about his microphone thingies, and then with Rogue, because he's got a 360 VR camera that he's filming everything with. So pretty cool. Filmed some videos. I feel like I chatted with somebody in the media room that time besides those guys. Anyway, then I went downstairs. So I'm thinking this must have been around 1, maybe? Something like 1 o'clock. I'm just going to go ahead and say 1. I can verify this through photographs later, because the photographs will have timestamps on them. After 1, I ran the whole downstairs. So probably most of those miles are between like 1 and 5 or 4 or whatever. So I walked around the whole downstairs. It didn't take that long. I combed it. I met up with some patch people that I met up with earlier in the week. They hooked me up. Oh, they hooked me up with the Polish moonshine. It's not really moonshine. It's vodka, I guess. Did you get any of the Polish vodka downstairs?
No.
Yeah, because it was hidden and you had to ask for it and you had to know who to ask. So, of course, you're not going to find any because you're not playing the game right. So, I went down there and they were like, hey, do you drink? I was like, no. And they're like, will you drink? I'm like, I guess so. So then they go, hey, there's this Polish guy who has homemade moonshine and he'll give it to you if you tell him whatever. So, they take me over there and they told him whatever. Boom, he pours me a shot of, it's called like Warthog moonshine. I hope they don't make it out of warthogs. It's kind of a creamy yellow color though, so that's scary. But it's pretty good. So my throat was killing me, and then I drank that creamy warthog moonshine, and then my throat wasn't hurting so bad for a while. Anyway, hooked up. Guess what? I got a bunch of Polish patches from that guy. So got a bunch of Polish patches. There might be something else happening there. You never know. You might have to wait till the future to find out. And then that was pretty fun. So the Polish moonshine and patch situation. It was just really cool talking to that Polish guy, getting his insight from what's happening in Ukraine and with the people. Do you know that Germany isn't taking anybody from Ukraine? Huh, see, nobody knows except that guy in Poland tells you the real deal. Let's see. So then, after the Polish dude kept walking, met up with I'm gonna just say software guy. Was that you?
Huh? I
Oh.
have my own business over here.
Uh-huh. Hey, you guys use the Adobe? Oh, shut up. So listen, talking to the software guy, learned a lot of stuff today about infrastructure stuff that I had thought about and figured I knew because it's outside of my realm. I just assumed, but if I'm correct, I got a lot of insight from this guy about infrastructure stuff so that I'm not as bad as I thought I was, or at least I'm not as rusty as I thought I was. Let's see, and maybe a contact. A lot of these people I'm trying to schedule for coming on the live chats and discussing their areas of interest. Now let's see. A lot of drones today. Took a lot of drone pictures. A lot of robots. Man, there was a neat new robot there. Let's see. Met up with. Did I meet up with Pink again down there? I did meet up with Pink again down there. So Pink was walking the downstairs. Also, he didn't want no of that vodka. He doesn't drink vodka, I guess. So we gathered a bunch of patches. He showed me that pirate, that astronaut, and that I forget what it is a monkey holding a skateboard or whatever it is. Like that one. He showed me those three, and then grabbed a set of those, and then that's where the Liberal Gun Club is. That was interesting. So it's the Liberal Gun Club, but everything they have marketing wise is all red, or is all the rainbow colors, and it's not the LGBT gun club. It's Liberal Gun Club. So what's happening is people don't know, and they come up and say stuff or look at them funny, and they don't know if it's the colors or if it's the statements or whatever. But then they're talking about when people engage and have conversations with them, the preconceived notions that the people have versus what they walk away with. So we're going to have the person who stood in the booth during the entire show come on after the show to talk about what the experience was to have the Liberal Gun Club at SHOT Show. Let's keep in mind that they're in the basement, in the back, where all the targets and reloading stuff is always at. So they're not in SHOT Show, they're at SHOT Show. Let's put it that way. That makes sense? They're not upstairs next to Colt. They're not in Nonprofit Row. They're not with all the safety or awareness, which don't really have places, but they usually shove those things into areas. They were just in with everything else. So actually they were with hunting guides and like beef jerky and stuff like that. So it's almost the part of SHOT Show where the camping stores and stuff get their, they do their work. So it's going to be interesting to talk about what 4 days at SHOT Show in that location is all about. I don't know what I'm doing here, but let's go ahead and try to get this pen to work again. All right, so went from there downstairs. We were looking. Wait, was Pink still with me? After we went there, can't remember. I walked the downstairs alone, and then I met up with Pink, and then we kind of re-walked the downstairs, so some of it's bleeding together. I don't like to make people wait for me when I'm videoing, so sometimes if you're going to video and it's going to take a minute because you're not being rude and you're going to let people finish before you start videoing, there's no need for the second person to stand around. So Pink might have left right then. I really don't know. At some point, like when I was trying to video something, oh man, I got a lot of videos. I'm not writing a list of all my videos, but I'm thinking now all the videos. I got a bunch of them downstairs. Pretty much all of them are interesting. Maybe one of them other people have videoed. I'm sure all the stuff I videoed isn't being videoed by anybody. I did see the ounce pistol. People were asking about that. Did another video with that. Got some pictures. Met up with Bishop. They're in the same spot as always. Got some pictures of the booth. Now, most of everybody else I talked to said they didn't get to Bishop yet because they were crowded. And when I went down there, they weren't. But I was down there at this time. It was probably closer to like 4 p.m., something like that. Because I had started on this end, and they're sort of off center in the middle. Now, I was looking for Gun Owners of America. Never found them. Never found Gun Owners of America. Let's see. Went up and to the media room at some point. I might be remembering something in the middle there. Media room. And then Pink helped me film another patch drop. Like a better produced video of what we just did right now at the beginning of this show. And then it eventually, spoiler alert, ends with dinner with Yankee. So Yankee was still in town, and everybody else we know from back in the old days is gone. So Pink and me and everybody else and Yankee went out to dinner. Yankee bought me dinner again. Thanks, Yankee, for the dinner. We went to sushi place today. So yeah, we ate a bunch of sushi and whatnot. And let's see, anything else? I guess we really almost got back from there. Yankee did his live stream, and everybody just sat here doing their thing, unloading, and then we really didn't have a lot of time but to turn right around and get out to eat. So that's about it, I think. Let's see. She Fires is at least gone from the show. I don't know if she's leaving Vegas or not, but she took off today. Who else took off today? A couple of other people left. I think Brian Shotgun with Charlie leaves today. And I think there's a couple other people that are leaving today. So I don't know if I caught up with everybody I was hoping to. I still need to chat with Tony. Tony's super busy. Holy moly. And then I don't know. This is bad. See, this is what happens. So one of the reasons I'm doing this is to record everything. But a second reason is for people that are actually paying attention. You get into mind fog. So I'm trying, but I'm losing it. So I don't know what time it even is. It might be like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock here, I guess. Yeah, it's 11. So it's not necessarily super late, and I'm not all that tired, but it's just I'm not holding the concentration. All right. Let's see what it says. I think Paul from Legally Armed America left today. I wouldn't know. Can you live stream? Okay. Which patch is the unicorn of patches? It's not possible to know. At SHOT Show, there's going to be different regions. So, Spirit Systems, the one that said 20 on one side and the other patch said 23. Certain people are going to know what that is, and they're going to want that. That's going to be their unicorn. I happen to get all 4 of the original SWAT ones this year. So that 4 set takes 4 days to get, and you have to trade patches for each one. So you have to have 4 patches to trade. Now, that's not as hard as it sounds, but, it takes some amount of effort. It takes 4 days. There's no way to con those ladies out of them either. Like, you can't schmooze them, you can't bribe them, you can't threaten them. I haven't tried that, but I've seen people try to threaten them. But yeah, you can't get those ladies to give up their patches before the date. So, and there's permanent people that do that, like on the regular, that do daily patches. And then people will come out of nowhere and say, oh, I'm going to try a daily patch. Well, if somebody has never done one before and they try it and do it once, is that the most rare thing ever? Or is it just, less important because it didn't continue? The first of many is a big deal, but the only, is that only better, or is that only super rare, or is that only just, something that never took off, something that never actually worked? It's hard to say. Anyway, so that's the problem, is that are you talking a specific patch that maybe only brought a couple in? I think right now, Pink I brought in the AKs, I brought in the FUDs, and the FU medias. And I mean, the AKs get a smile from people. They're big and stuff, but they can't handle big patches. A lot of people need patches that fit on their patch panels or that fit on their thing, and the AK is too big for that. You know, the AK is really a patch panel patch. So, you know, different people are going to have different interests out of them. But Pink Panther patches are the hottest thing at SHOT Show right now. I mean, you look at his collections. His collections are way more interesting than the ones I'm finding. Is this thing zooming in when I do this? Or I don't know how to work this phone. Does that zoom in? Am I zooming? Quit zooming here. It's supposed to be a stream. Come on. Is that zooming in and out, or is it just happening on my phone? And can you hear it zoom in and out? Okay, thanks for the feedback. It is zooming. Okay, so which is the unicorn of patches? There's also, to answer that question, literally a unicorn. So the Liberal Gun Club did make this unicorn sticker into a patch also. So you got that going for you. So there's literally that unicorn. There's probably a couple of other unicorns. So to answer the question even more longer, you can't hear it? Okay, thanks. Because a lot of times you can, I think I can, you know, you hear the noise on the phone. I forgot what I was going to say. There's another factor where, yeah, I totally lost it. I'm definitely losing it. All right, I think we're going to end it pretty quick. Jacob joined. I'm going to just say hey to everybody, unless there's other pertinent things. I'll try to address them, but probably gonna start getting ready to hit the sack. Again, thanks to 545 for the $5. Much appreciated. We'll use that to probably pay some bills. I also want to thank Yankee for the dinner, and also thank somebody purchased something off of eBay earlier the week, and I can't ship anything easily from here, and definitely not as cheap as I can from at home, where I have all the packaging and all this pre-printed stuff, so I can print it, or I mean I can ship it cheaper. So they put a note in there. I just noticed this morning that they got sent by Yankee. So thanks again to the person that purchased some stuff on eBay, because I don't have to run all around shipping that. Sounds like you're going to be okay with me shipping that when I get back on Monday. So thanks again for everybody who's making it possible for us to be here in those ways, like being accommodating and generous. All right, so are we saying anything else? If you're listening to this in the future, all you got to do is be available for a show that's unscheduled in the middle of the night, and then you could watch these live. So just be prepared for a show that's unscheduled to happen at any time during the middle of the night, and you can join us also. Or maybe you can just have a job in the middle of the night where you reset the world, or you clean everything, or you build everything, or you deliver everything. In which case, this show is on at noon for you, and it's easy to listen to. All right, with that, we'll end it. And we'll probably be back tomorrow to summarize what happened on the last day of SHOT Show. May or may not be later in the day, or later in, I guess, the day than this, or the night. I have no intro music or outro music.